Much of the world pauses to remember the Queen. Thanks for joining us. I'm Shaylee and this is ENN Now.
And I'm Johnathon. Tens of thousands of people lined the streets in London to mourn the death of the United Kingdom's longest-serving monarch. According to the Associated Press, ahead of the service, a bell tolled 96 times, once a minute for each year of Elizabeth's life. The funeral service was attended by world leaders and was held inside Westminster Abbey.
The service ended with 2 minutes of silence, followed by a singing of the UK's national anthem, which is now titled God Save the King, reflecting the ascension of King Charles III to the country's throne.
One of the major hurricanes of the season is causing damage in the Caribbean. Hurricane Fiona's center made landfall on the eastern part of the Dominican Republic early Monday morning. Heavy rain and wind also impact Puerto Rico, where 25 inches of rain has been recorded. The rain could total 30 inches on the southern portion of the island. Fiona could pose a serious threat to Bermuda and later could affect the Atlantic Canadian coast. The hurricane won't threaten the mainland U.S., but will produce high surf and rip currents on the east coast.
An appeals court ruled in favor of police in a fatal shooting of a Black Oklahoma teenager. Renae Collins is joining us in Tulsa with the ruling made on Friday.
The U.S. Court of Appeals in Denver ruled in favor of police officer Denton Sherman. They say he is entitled to immunity for the shooting that happened in 2019. Edmond police say 17-year-old Isaiah Lewis was naked when he broke into an Edmond home and attacked 2 police officers. Police say Lewis was shot and killed by officers after a stun gun didn't stop him. The attorneys for Isaiah Lewis claim he was having a mental breakdown and shouldn't have been shot so quickly. An autopsy showed that Lewis had trace amounts of antihistamine and THC in his system at the time of the incident.
The city of Sand Springs is mourning the loss of 3 high school students who tragically died in a car accident Thursday. Jake Zander in Tulsa is joining us with the latest.
The crash happened during the students' lunch hour. 5 Sand Springs students were about a mile from the school when their car veered off the road and crashed into a tree. 3 students were killed: Ethan Gibson, 17 years old, and Syra Sanner, Kylie Weaver, both 16 years old. 2 other students were hospitalized with undisclosed injuries. Sand Springs School District is providing counseling for students.
Thanks, Jake. There were moments of fear after someone filed a fake report of an active shooter at a high school in Oklahoma City. According to KOCO-TV, the false report came after a 911 call was from off campus. The television station reported the fake report did put local hospitals on alert. OU Health and Integris Baptist were fully prepared for a mass casualty event. OU Health is the only one in Oklahoma City area that has a level 1 trauma center and called in nurses from other parts of their hospital. And while Integris Baptist was also well prepared, the hospital plans to run through all of its mass casualty procedures.
An Oklahoma City landmark could be up for sale soon. According to the Oklahoman newspaper, the owners of the Skirvin Hilton are preparing to sell the historic hotel. The Oklahoman reports any sale could require the owners to pay up to 50% of the proceeds back to the city. The Skirvin is one of the luxury hotels in downtown OKC, but it's also been the subject of paranormal speculation after claims of some of the rooms might be haunted.
Thank you for joining us. That's all the time we have today.
Be sure to keep checking our website and social media pages for more news from our team of student journalists.